Alright, so like I'm not late. Alright. Head jump scare. Should have subscribed. Should have gotten this up. Hello Go. Hello Saki. Hello Ane. Thank you so much for joining. Encyclopedia Miyako is in elementary school, but in the game she's in middle school. Miyako? Oh yeah, that character. Legend of Quantum Miyako. Honestly true. Thanks for joining, man. And God, my voice. Just a quick setup here, then we're gonna start. What are you doing, phone? What are you? Hello? Could you cooperate? Thank you. Out of phone, you cooperate as well. That character, I will not stand this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God, you're right. I shouldn't slander her after what she went through. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm deeply sorry. I have to write an apology. What's my favorite game? I'm watching this. Okay. Alright. The correct one is elementary school. Oh, I figured. Her special attack is Hell's Tackle. Should tackle the shit out of that tiger, I'm not gonna lie. So, right, we're done with all of these. Except, obviously, this one. But we have to do that one last. So for now, I don't know what we're looking for. Like, what do we... What's left? Like, CG-wise. Well, fuck, we missed 3. ChatGPT writing neurology for MVP died after this fictional character, Miyako. I can ask ChatGPT to write one real quick, hold on. I can ask it real quick, hold on. Finishing the story? Anything that doesn't involve finishing the game. ChatGPT, write me neurology for Gammy Beep. It sounds like Gammy had a special place in your life, though I don't know much about them. I'd be able to help you craft a meaningful neurology. Damn, I'm irrelevant to ChatGPT. Damn. Let's get the peak going. What do you... Unleash the con game? Huh? Okay. So we're... I mean, we got all these CGs from the looks of it. Yeah. Oh my god. Shit. So, I don't know. Like, I was told there was at least, like, a little bit left. But, like, by the sound of it, it's like, bro, it's done right now. What? Like, what do you mean it's already about to be over? I thought there was at least, like, another stream or so left. I mean, you lied to me last week, Glenn, clearly. I mean, back then you meant a stream or more. So I guess you're not lying, technically. Because that'd be now. You'll see. So yeah, technically you weren't lying. But like, damn. So, what do we do then? Things have changed around here, right? So we'll go out. So what's that, the con game and the main thing? Oh, there is? We want to do that then. I want to do that. That sounds fun. You can't? Why not? Because you say I can't? You know, to stop the silence, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna glaze over the dialogue, but stop the sound. As it literally can't. Well, that didn't fix my problem. Finish the side things plus get all CGs first. Well, let's get all the CG. That involves some Garden of Thanatos. Twice. Chat, are you okay with me skipping Garden of Thanatos? I'll do them. But are you okay with me skipping all the dialogue? Because we will be here for another... Yeah, sure, thank God. Because we'll be here for another 5 hours if we do both at the same time. Me reading all... I'll read anything up to that point, sure, because it's been a while. But, like, after that, though, fuck that. Go to the intersection? We can do that. I'm gonna go out. What's the intersection? Where is it? That's not here, is it? 3? Oh, yeah. Right. Living in the streets. I ate my lunch on the bench. All day morning. The park is lined with a diverse group of people. Parents with their children, couples that pass by, the boys laughing as they head toward the grass field. Could not be a more peaceful moment. The blue sky is unfathomably deep. The pouring sunlight is unbelievably pure. Even then, I cannot naturally accept them. Damn it. If I'm alone like this, something always comes up in my mind. Loneliness without reason. Yo, same. The feeling that the long-awaited festival day is finally here. The feeling that I'm forcing down this sense of foreboding change. Other stuff. Thanks for the big flash of September is over, but the gifts are still discounted. Thanks, man. I know, Twitch. Shut up. And Father's death. The death of the one who promised to take me to the festival. Leave me to look at the fireworks of the festival from afar. My chest hurts. Someone else's scent that feels so familiar. But it's still someone else's. I don't understand it. I can't do anything to alleviate it. I wonder, could this be loneliness too? So, who is it that's feeling lonely? What does I stand up? I'll have my fill of the sun. Maybe I'll go somewhere else. Oh boy, the big great reveal. The intersection. We've been here before, though. But we've been here before, Chad. Why could we never go here before? Because we've been here before. Unless you're trying to tell me this this background has never been used since the opening, and I just don't remember now. Go to the intersection. Even though it's midday, there aren't that many cars, and people are there too. What should I do now? I'm gonna say without anywhere to go. Standing there for a while, there was a familiar dump truck coming into my view. I feel like it'll break suddenly. Does I responsibly say such a worthless thing? Whenever it passes me, the brakes of the dump truck squeal and it slides forward. Huh? That just now. Wait, hold on. Definitely a while ago. Before I could think about what had just happened. It's dangerous. My body tells me. Right. That can't be. Only one thing. The thing I'm forgetting in this world. On to the intersection. Even though it's evening, there aren't that many cars and even people are rare. What should I do from now on? Not a destination, I'll just stand there. Dumb stare at the street, a strangely familiar dump truck comes into my view. Well, it's almost dinner time. I'll go back to the mansion. To make my decision, the dump truck makes a noise of emitting gas as it passes by me. Well, that... I'm not gonna lie, CL Sensei, you said I would answer the questions of what is going on with the intersection, but that answer diddly squat. I'm gonna be honest. That answered nothing. So I'm gonna go out to eat. Because I'm sure that's safe. 2, 3. Alright. My apologies. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll go to the Daitato barbecue grill. I sort of feel like eating meat. Carnivore's impulse in me goes wild. I eat healthy every day, so it was only a matter of time. To eat some meat? Finally! Alright, now will be a feast. A rare steak that's dripping with blood. Oh, I can already taste it. Or not. I guess the dream only goes so far. Every town doesn't have color. It hasn't been colored yet. The headache I forgot about comes back. You try this code you got from Nero? I didn't actually. That's a good... I didn't. I actually forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Really? Always like this. I don't remember until the moment I arrived, but after that instant, my head becomes so clear. I'm gonna hate my slow-mindedness. It's here. No. It exists. Would be more fitting. Well, can't run away now, I guess. Gotta take off my glasses if programmed to do so. Hey man, you wanna share taco for some steak? Or you just gonna beat my ass? He seems nice. No, he doesn't. He killed our entire family. The presence of death appears. Appears isn't the right word either. He's always been here. Just see him now. They deserved it? They literally didn't. They were going in a more peaceful direction, and then they got cucked because of it. Yet the pain increases. I'm used to it. But even though I'm used to it, my heart still kicks into overdrive. Run, run, run! Shige's dad deserved it. He was literally turning over a new leaf. He did not. Listen, just because he punched his eye out on reaction, that's not his fault, okay? That's just instinct. That's not his fault. The kid shouldn't have moved. Listen, just because he attacked Koma as a child does not mean that Koma should come back and kill him. Alright, Koma lived, so it's only fair that he should have let Kiri live. My pride and... Escape, 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 escape! A body that prioritizes life over everything else clash. An eye for an eye? Nah, that was eye for a life. Suppress my chest and run. My rage heart nears its limit. I have to put in the heart in the blender. Adding sugar, lemon, and turning on the switch. The heart blends nicely and feeds into the veins. Feeling a constraint in my chest, my blood wants to escape through every pore available. Another word erased one of my arms. I know that's dead weight. He's doing the post, he might come and grab me! Any skill, it can only be offered to the opponent. No training or experience. Can I perform such a basic action? But who will know? That arm is the one that will make the killing attack. You. Shout, forcing down the image of myself being destroyed. The man doesn't reply. Of course, he's always that wordless. It'd be a shock if he were to speak. Disappear! Kishima! Force myself as I sprint forward. There's only one opponent. Only Shiki's ultimate image of death. And it ends. There's no way I could take him on here from the beginning. Buddy, you could have just cut him. That's kind of your gimmick. This is the end of the world. Since this world is already dying, there's no way I can go against death. That is, if there's one place where I can beat death, it's probably that place. A long time ago. Deep in that dark forest where my eyes recognized him. Oh, okay, I see where we have to go. I think I know where we have to go if you want to beat him then. So I'm not going to do that yet. But okay, I know what to do then. 27 Dead Apostle Ancestor series. 4. Celebrate. Magic. Wait, Zero's on Dead Apostle. Oh yeah, he is. I forget he is. Right. Celebrate. I forget he is. Huh. Yeah, right. Because Fate teaches you that he's not a Dead Apostle Ancestor, because that the word doesn't exist. But he is a vampire. I forget about that part. Magic user. Extremely defenseless, but also one of the most righteous persons. What do you mean, defenseless? He beat the ultimate being. What the fuck are you talking about? That was a certain manga's Kujo Jotaro, rumored to have challenged the Brunsort of the Crimson Moon because of a simple dislike. He looks like Kujo Jotaro, does he? He kinda does. He does a little bit. Right, so... Do the narrow codes? Yeah, I was thinking we'll do the narrow codes and then we'll do the other things. Let me find them real quick. Just piss them off, which... Honestly, he would probably know the difference. But oh, she's just aloof. Or like an airhead. Okay, I'll leave her alone. Like, Charles not just gonna punch her because she's being slightly annoying. Like, he knows that, oh, that's just how she is. We'll leave her alone. Alright. So, code 1. Where are you taking us, Nero? 1, 3, 2, 3. What? What? There's no 5 after that. What? What doesn't work? 1, 3, 2, 3, 5? Nero, you already got me fucked up. Wait, the codes don't work because it's the first one's 3 and there's only 2 choices in the beginning. What? I think we're being gaslit by Nero. I think these codes actually mean something. I mean, no way. 1, 3. Again, 1, 3, 2, 3. So I guess 3. I guess I just fucking died. All right. Yeah, these don't make sense. Hey, Len. Selected meat kun into 17 pieces. Oh. Okay. So, narrow codes don't work. The only that could work is the first one, but it then loses itself. Why would Narrow Chaos do this? I don't know. Garden of Thanatos? Garden of Thanatos. We need those CGs. Get ready for lots of, oh my god, Hisui. It's hard to open my eyes. I emerged from mud and my consciousness awoke from sleep. Gorgeous sunlight forced me to open my eyes. The refreshing breeze makes my hair flutter. Through my window, I can hear the singing of a small bird. The temperature isn't too hot or too cold. We'll read it the first time. It's been a little bit. I mean, fuck, you're not fucking right. Why am I even? Hey, Isui. Why am I even? Actually, if I'm gonna use control, I gotta be careful. Actually, no. It'll just go to the point. Who do we want, chat? I'm just, you know what? I might just pick Hisui to get it over with because I just don't wanna. I'll pick that. And I'm just going to block my own screen, actually. I just don't want to look personally. So I'm just going to do that. And we're going to do... that. Hey, Hisui. How you doing? Whee! I mean, this is probably... God, I don't want to see that. That back shots, okay. That's it. Alright. Alright. There were back shots, that's all I can tell you. Oh my god, chat. Kwaku! It's not Director's first H game. Whatever that is. Back shots, jump scare? I wouldn't call it jump scare, but yeah, I guess you could say that. Why did Nasser write this? That's my question. Why did he write this? I mean, I guess he likes the mates, but fucking come on, man. Thank you, Nasser. Very cool. Alright, Kwaku. What you bringing? Whoa! Hey! What the fuck? Instantly? Damn! No build-up? What? Huh? What? Damn! No build-up. It just happened. What the fuck? No build-up. Damn. There's no like waiting till later. It just happened. What the fuck? Backshots go crazy again. And Quag was depressed apparently. Oh, these are some words. Doesn't mess around, you fucking right you don't. You know, I'm just reading some of the words, and these words are, I mean, it's not that crazy, but, you know. Why would you do that? Oh, they redid this CG too. Well, that's interesting. Alright, we're done. Doesn't want to write the hate scenes, he was forced. No, sorry, writes God of Phantasy. Yeah, honestly, ever since, like, I'm not gonna lie, halfway through OG, I'm like, nah, he wasn't forced to write this shit, he just wanted to. I'll be honest, halfway through OG, I'm like, nah, he wasn't forced to do this shit, he wanted to. Like, I could tell that he actually wanted to write this. Considering back when they did, because when they did Tsukihime, it was just a doujin company, right? So you could say, oh, they were forced to because of what kind of company they were back then, but you could have just released it without doing that. So I thought honestly at that point, like, yeah, no, they just wanted to do this because, fuck it, I guess. Kagetsu Tohya, the art director's favorite character, Tsukihime Soka. Oh yeah, that's her favorite character, right? Alright, chat, what CGs are we missing? Let me see. This one. And then these two. And then a bunch of these, but that's not important. So there's these two. And that. Store related? Okay. Then Dream. We have them all. Alright, we have all of them. We have them all. Alright, good to know. We have them all. So, I guess the rest is just story then. What is there left to do then? Like, I guess aside from finishing the game, which I personally don't like the sound of that, but honestly, yeah. For those who haven't seen it, hey! God damn. Where is it? This should go hard, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That's a clean rip, too. I'm gonna be honest. That Jesus Christ. This CG is fucking nuts. Bodied? Yeah, he bodied Nanaya. Crazy CG, honestly. Alright. Go to Seattle on the second route, on the school route on the morning. Then visit her house. Okay. We will do that. Go to school. See ya. I mustn't be swayed. You fuck with Koma respect, honestly. Yeah. Koma's written to just be the cool guy. Mustn't be swayed. You want to be swayed? Now, why didn't you write this beforehand? Why did you write this just now? Is my question. I was set up. Clearly. I was set up. Get trolled, stupid. I was set up. We should go to sales place anyway. Right. You know, it's still evening. It's about time for Senpai to return. Worked anyways. W. Preparation for the cultural festival. Wait. Let me readjust my seat. Yes. Since the day's so close, I'll be home even later than usual. Understood. I guess that's probably why I didn't see you in the tea room then. Where will you be spending most of your time? With your class or with the student government? Figuring that out will be the joy of the day. Please come visit and watch. Come watch? Does that mean they're putting on a show? Right. There's a rumor that the student government will have exclusive use of the gym for the afternoon. Ah, right. What about Tona-kun? Your class still hasn't reported what you're doing. Class President Mr. Shin gave me a list of 3 possibilities for Class 2C. Don't worry about that. The class will be doing one of the 3. They decided to prepare for each one of them and then decide on which to do on the day before. Seems really hectic in your class, Tona-kun. Yeah, boys and the girls don't get along too well. So the votes were split 3 ways. Oh god, that sounds like what happened when Noelle became their teacher and they got split down the middle. I'm sorry. I've been, let's just say, lacking my daily dose of Noelle. Heavily. And it's affecting my thinking. So I must apologize. So I decided to choose one of the 3 on the day before. I think they're having a heated discussion about it now. Eh? Tona-kun, is it okay for you to be here then? It's okay. I'm totally in the middle, I'll just do my best whatever they decide. She lets out a sigh of relief. Just when this tea club meeting between the 2 of us was about to end. So, Tona-kun, why'd you come here to ask? I'm asked seriously. Huh? No, I didn't have much to ask. This is slander? I know some would say slander spoken on print it's libel, but no, this is slander. I was not. I was not. This is not true. These are false allegations against my name. I was there. You were not. 30 minutes before this, I was in Discord VC with Chris. These are allegations I don't believe. Guilt and prudence and fuck. Sorry, man. This is bullshit. Yeah, sure, there was a new artwork posted today. Yeah, sure. But screw me alongside. No, we were not. Well, I say we. I was not. You're lying. You came in while you were supposed to be voting. So it must be something urgent you need to ask. This is not a mumble moment. Even though you might not realize it yourself. Seal says you're lying. I'm not lying! Trust me, if I was legitimately screaming for Noelle artwork today, you would have known. You would have heard me. To put it bluntly. You would have heard me. And lo and behold, you didn't. So guess what? Didn't happen. Not true. Got him. Their gaze is piercing. And they hear it. I am overflowing with things to ask. According to the Corpus Juris Civilis, rules are written. You're guilty. That makes no sense. I'm being charged for crimes or actions, not even crimes, but just actions I didn't commit. These are false allegations and I want them pointed towards someone else. I want a lawyer. You know the worst part is fucking Chris would go against me just for the joke. You know, he could testify that I am your lawyer and you suck. I will pride myself. With what? With what? Roughly 2 hours ago. 2 hours ago, I was sitting in my room doing nothing. I was watching a fucking YouTube video about animation. Doing nothing. Okay, it wasn't doing nothing. I was watching a video, an educational video about 3D animation. Okay? But no, I was not. I was not. Oh my god, chat. Stop. I have the history. Why 3D? I don't know, man. That's just what it was. I couldn't tell you why. It was just what it was. Talk about they had like their own Blender engine or some shit for animation, and I thought that was kind of cool. I looked more into it, and I'm like, I mean, if it's not hard to use, maybe, you know, I don't know. There are so many uncertainties. something I couldn't solve myself, so I was trying to let go of it. Right, that's... Oh god, chat. We're gonna ask the big question. About yesterday. Never mind, it's not that. It was not yesterday, never mind. I thought it was. I guess not. In other words, the only thing I'm forgetting is one thing. It's an accident. Yes, an accident. On my way to school. I was hit by a truck and got injured somehow. Unconscious, I was. Transported to the hospital. And so this is a dream. Sleeping in a hospital. I feel faint. It's no surprise. No one would feel faint if he realized that he's in a hospital, unconscious after a car crash. And then the child is... I'm ready to continue this dream. And I realize there's not much to do. It's not that I can't get out of this repeating dream, but that I can't open my eyes. So I forgot that I was in an accident and kept on dreaming. This is bad. It means I can't wake up from my dream. I can't find out the physical condition of the real Ward's Tonoshiki. Seeing that I'm repeating days many tens of times, I might already be in a vegetative state at this point. I don't think that's it either. Something doesn't click. Tonoshiki was in an accident. That's true, but I don't know what happened afterwards. And since I don't know, I can't say anything definitive. What I feel like Shiki was in a worse state at the end of CL Route than this. But he lived through that anyway. Like, he was in a much worse state of being at the end of CL Route than this. Like, specifically the one where he points out that, you know, he's dreaming and he said, you know, oh, she's not here. That one. Like, he was in a worse state there. Where he met his subconscious, you know. So this, honestly, this ain't that bad. I'm gonna be honest. He comes as usual. But this is, yeah, but this isn't CL Naruto, is it? You're right, but like, this situation is not as extreme, if I'm gonna be honest. And plus, it was not a garbage truck, it was Arc. Let's not forget this. We're being gaslit, it was Arc who did this. Today's thinking time is over for now. I'll be a blank page tomorrow again. Can that be? I didn't expect an answer, so I asked her. Of course, there's no answer. Bell rings and my conscience falls quickly into the darkness. He had a nice vampire body. Yeah, and then stabbed himself in the soul. So, like... which is doomed to die soon. Can't believe though this cheeky slander. Well, it's not slander, but like... that moment. Between sleep and unconscious, I finished muttering my question. But... Black Cat-san... was that accident a big one? No. Frankly, no. Arc just slapped him in the back of the head, and that was it. Hey, Sui. Get the toy protection nuts. The sound director and the art director both thought they would fail this time. Right, I crashed into Shiki's cooked. He's got two vampires coming after him. Can't believe this. Alright, let's do that again. Right, let's do that again. Go to school. CL. I mustn't be swayed because it works. Go straight to class. Just another day. The fucking tea room, she's not there. Cream. Stay in class. Streets. CL's place. About school. There we go. The thing I want to ask about is school. The culture festival comes soon. There's also one big question. Well, I won't forget since it's not a pleasant business. I remembered. It's about school. What is it? You don't look so serious. That's... Did you hear anything about my remote chance of having to take supplement classes when you were in the administrative room? Or something about how my grades have dropped recently or how I'm absent? My voice gets soft as I say each word. This is... Senpai's of remembering something puts on a mischievous smile. You really need to take supplement classes? Eh? Definitely did hear something about that. What about how it won't be too fun if you don't score an average of 90 or higher on the test immediately following the festival? Supplement classes are loathsome. I don't really dislike studying, but this one I just might. An average of 90 is too high. Do I really have to take supplement classes? I really don't want to. I think I definitely need a one-on-one instructor during the holidays. I know just the one, Shiki. Trust. And I know just the instructor for you, Tonoshiki. Now, I know chat's not gonna believe me that I actually do know a good instructor. I do. The perfect instructor for one-on-one learning like this. They have a very good track record, alright? 0 failure rate, as far as I'm concerned, alright? As far as I'm aware, 0 failure rate. They always follow, assignments, whatever. Teacher always, they do well. Noelle, she doesn't exist. What are you talking? Noelle? She doesn't exist in KT. Come on, man. See how Sensei. Noelle doesn't exist in this one. Why would I say Noelle? Dumb. Anyway. Wish you were my teacher. I would have studied diligently. With that smile, I don't think CL would be a good teacher either, actually, for one-on-one lessons. I think we should just get a normal teacher that's not a CG character, and not a sprite character. Really, Tonakan? You won't be mad if I were your teacher? Why is this unusually unsettled? No, not mad. I'd be happy. Yeah, I couldn't ask more if you were my teacher. At the top of the tail and resign myself. You asked for dangerous things, Tono-kun. So an evening when Ciel-senpai passes by quietly. Time to return to the mansion comes, and I bid her farewell until tomorrow and leave her apartment. But you know who I need as a teacher for my one-on-one studies if I had needed one-on-one studies in the first place? You know who I wouldn't want? Me personally, I would want Dr. Roa. You probably gonna say, well, didn't you? I personally want Dr. Roa, because I'm sure he's real smart. Or Nero. Sure, they're both real smart. Because they'll threaten me with death if I don't actually do well. So at least then I know I'll be doing well. Off of being threatened over my life. Anyway, that's done. Oh. Today ends. I crawl into my bed and blanket stare at the ceiling. I was tired, but fatigue overcomes my body. I'm not thinking of falling asleep. Then what are you doing? In the middle of the night. I go as if following the noise of an insect. Near the fence of the flower bed. I press my breath and gaze intently into the darkness. It's a bird flapping from afar. This is not the noise of flapping, but alright. The sound is close, but I cannot see it at all. It could be a black crow that blends into the night. I exhale forcefully. I vomit everything in my lung. I empty my head of oxygen. It's a fortunate mind to be able to think and concentrate on one thing. Heightening all my senses at the same time. I can already kind of tell what it is. Naishiki is a nightmare Tonoshiki fears. The Naishiki came up because it's the most impressing nightmare Tonoshiki has. The thing that crushed that in one hit cannot possibly be Tonoshiki's nightmare. The other side of the world that I can only observe with my glasses off. These two eyes that can see death completely comprehend the image of the world's death. It's only at that time that appears. And the answer is clear. That is the realization of death. It's a cancer cell that invades the one dreaming this world. Since it's the realization of death, the observer sees it as the image of the ultimate death. Crimson Red Vermilion. Monster which, after sniffing through the bottom of Tonoshiki's memories, an outline can be imagined. The man who exterminated the family called Nanaya were hiding in the mountains a long time ago. The existence that should not be thought of and cannot be overcome. So, as the image of death, it appears. An immovable monster that has been defied inside me. So, it's the god of death for Tonoshiki. Can I win against that? I think it over many times. The situation where I could go against it. Preparation of attacks could possibly do. Tactic survived the first attack. Then it was a effective counterattack that follows. The possibility of defeating him. Cannot imagine. I've scenario many times, but I can't even imagine giving it a single scratch wound. Even in my head, it's this way. For example, I think about the best possible situation. Wait, when I'm up against it, the exact right moment, and an airplane falls from the sky on top of it. The plane has a malfunction and dives straight into it like a missile and explodes upon impact. Yeah, that's like the best possible situation, but like, that's also impossible. I win. This is my victory. Just I think that it appears as if nothing were out of place. What was I supposed to do with such a monster? That one can kill a god of death to begin with. That's the image of death Tonoshiki has. And it can never be defeated as long as Tonoshiki holds that belief. I look down, my fingers shiver pathetically. My body is simply shivering from fear. I remember about it that I won't stop shivering and stare at the darkness of the night with all my might. If I don't even try, then my determination will wither, and I will be swallowed before the attempt. Still Breaking Bad and accidentally cause a plane crash. Yeah. Just listen. Just go to where your partner in crime lives. Make sure the girlfriend he's sleeping with chokes on her own vomit. Don't say anything about it. Leave. Don't try to help her. Just leave. Have the dad then realize that she's dead, not focus on his job, which is controlling airlines, and then have a plane crash into another plane, and those bits falling down from the sky, and then hitting where he's standing. Boom, coma's dead. Super easy, Chad. Like, I don't know what Toto's struggling with this. I think the win is super clear. You know, I feel like he's got this, no problem. If I'm gonna be honest. Or is that too complicated? Spoilers for Breaking Bad, by the way, Chad. It's like, how many fucking years old? It's like 20 years old, isn't it? Stuff like that. It's super old now, come on. Suddenly the darkness between the trees shakes. Without a change, without a sign, the girl in the black coat appears. What actually happens in the show? What the fuck? Yeah. Honestly, what I just described is exactly how it happens. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I'm glazing over details, but like, the bare essential is exactly what I described, and it's hilarious. It happens over the span of like a couple episodes, but like, it's hilarious the fact that that happens. Oh yeah, it's funny. One of the things that crashes into Walter's pool, he's got a pool, it's a teddy bear on fire. And the teddy bear on fire has been the symbolism of every episode up until that point. It's hilarious. Because you have no context of this damn thing until that point. I'm spoiling Breaking Bad a lot. I should stop. I'm sorry. It's really good though. But like, I'm barely touching the surface of the series. Good at foreshadowing, truly. So like, what I'm saying is so spoilery. The one thing. There's still a lot more good stuff in there, so if you haven't seen it, go watch it. Batman does meth. I mean, sure. But yeah, go watch Breaking Bad. Things on Netflix. And Saul. No. You know what? There. We only watch anime around here. IRL TV series? Nah. Hey, Len. Talkative today, aren't we? She comes out the forest and trudges toward me. In the dim light, her face seems white. Well, she's... yeah. Hey, do you want to sit down? I guess not. There must be something urgent today. No. The act of shaking her head seems pitiful. Maybe it's because I've had my senses on the edge until now. I can tell that although she tries to hide it, she's trying very hard to appear calm. She doesn't leave. If she has something she wants to say, she gazes this way silently. For some reason, I have a lot of things to tell you, but I forget them. I've always been a very forgetful person, so I tend to forget when the exact time comes that requires me to remember it. Yo, same! Right. I always forget. But even so, I have something I wanted to say. Thank you for everything up until now. There's a lot more to say apart from this, but this is the one thing I wanted to say the most. I smile. Tora overstrained herself. Tora used her last power to maintain this dream, even though she remained lonely herself. I feel the anxiety in her gaze. She's somehow protesting against something. So intentionally beginning to prevent that. Yeah, I'm going to try to fight him. I know myself that I can't win using normal tactics. Speaks don't pay me with such eyes. Jarvis Solo calm replies if nothing were out of place. Gaze has even more anxiety in it now. Her eyes speak. Stay and live this way, there won't be any problems. You're doing suicidal things. You don't have to notice anything until you wake up from your dream. So why? Yeah, really. Why am I doing this? Many reasons, but I don't think any one of them is the most important reason. That's... because if this world gets maintained past this point, she'll disappear. And if I let him go loose, the death will spread and this me sleeping outside will die as well. Maybe there's a part of me inside that wants to have the final battle with him. But that feels like there are only secondary reasons for me to fight him. The gaze still pierces my cheek. To reply to that gaze. Of course, I think a part of it is self-preservation. But aside from that, I have this feeling that I have to defeat him. Because if he exists, then this dream can't continue. Maybe I understand it fully, but I tell her my true reason. Questioning gaze retreats. She stands still for a moment, then... she looks at me with the most determined eyes I've seen yet. The black coat flutters. She seems to bow slightly, and then... pardon? That's a bit unwarranted, isn't it? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, it might sound weird, but I don't feel like she earned that. I feel like Len didn't earn that, but okay. That's just me though. That might just be because the way it's a jumbled mess to get to this point, but like I like Len, but I don't feel like she earned that. Like, that's cool. Her lips on mine as if to say goodbye. It's so sudden my body freezes. Your fingers pressing against my cheek. Lips meet. Then there's a contact that seems to say that I really wanted to do it, so I did. She really was pitifully liked me. The goodbye kiss puts loving bodily needs to shame. And we won't go past this point, correct? Because that'd be silly. Right? This part of the girl disappears completely. Ah. She had run like always. Could at least chase after her. Like this, I can't do anything. That child. I don't follow her. Even though I know she wants to do something as ridiculous as defeating him before he and I can meet again. No. You can't go. What as my consciousness sinks? There is no reply. The child went on ahead of me to where he is. What is this? That child cannot win against him. We have a slight chance, but that child definitely doesn't. Because that's... My consciousness stops there. It's waiting for me in the forest. The place where death is imagined. The place where Tonoshi cannot escape. That is the dream's ending stage. To me too. The small girl who ran there with a small body. So I must hurry. If I have to engrave it in my own body, even if I forget everything, I have to remember I have to go to that place as I fall into darkness. Repeat again. Repeat again. So I assume that's where the game ends. Right? Now, for the sake of content, see, I will be sweet. For the sake of content, can we chat? For the sake of content, is there a way we can extend this to next week? Her being seen, I figured. But yeah, like, is there a way to extend this to next week? For like, as a last showdown for next week, save it for Monday, you know? Yes? Good to know, Menon. Good to know that there's a way. Good to know. If I can extend this a little bit longer, I will. I'm curious, how long is this playlist then? How long is it? Let's find out. You have to finish the story first? Fuck! I was trying to avoid that part. That's what I meant, like, something that involves not finishing the story. That'll be 18 parts? No, it's shorter than goddamn anything else here. It's always about to be longer than, like, shorter than Mahoyo. Damn. Con game? He's not here. Shit. So I refuse to play Fate Stay Night. That's not true. I'm not refusing to play. It's just I want to stick with Tsukihime for as long as I'm here. Good. Wait, we're doing con game now? Isn't that like an hour? Well, yeah. That's time, but like, I don't think I can do that. I mean, that would true the number one Fate hit. I don't hate Fate. Apart from finishing the story. True. Let's end the past answer to the series. 3. Bruiser of the Crimson Moon. The ultimate one. Dang. That's true. That is the last thing we could do. And that would give us one more day. It's like an hour 30. Now, are you able to tell me why I should save it for the end? Is there a reason why? Because if the reason is like a big deal, let me do the CL thing first. Let's go to CL first while we wait for explanations. It's just that good? Because like, imagine this, chat, alright? Imagine this. We finish the story today, right? However long that takes. And next week, on Monday, we have like an hour 50 stream. That's not gonna feel as satisfying now, is it? You know, that's not gonna feel as satisfying. But even then, how long is the ending to this game? Do we have like... I don't think we have an estimate, right? Because... So nothing starts if we go in now. Exactly, that's the thing. We're not... I can't. It's not possible. Which means, okay, we'll do that next week then. 5 seconds. I mean, fucking A. What do we gotta do? Let's see. You just said it. CL will be swayed. So, go to school. CL. Next week we do con game on Monday, and then we have the rest of the stuff on Tuesday. There's a lot still. I mean, I trust you, Go. I trust you. I want to be swayed. fucking tea room, I guess. Stay in class. We're diligent students after all. Streets. See y'all. Because I think by now, if next week is going to be like ending in a con game, I think by now, you're free to use the guide. If there's things you want me to see at this point, free to use the guide and get me there. Because now there's nothing else at this point, right? School route, the back alley. Got it. Nah. What you mean, nah? Just, what? There's not this much. Nothing important. What? But dialogue. I'll take anything, man. When I tell you I'm desperate to stay in Tsukihime world before fate, I mean it. I'll take like a box of dialogue. If all I get is a singular box of dialogue, I'll take it. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass that boy. Seriously, don't. Okay, fine. No, God, fine, man. Dang. Chat, I swear I'm not a. I swear I'm not a Fate hater. I swear. I like Stena. Saber's my favorite. One of my. I love Saber's story. Listen, it's like top 5. Saber, I love it. So, I swear I'm not a Fate hater. We're at CL Senpai's apartment. The sky's completely red. It's about half of the sun peaks over the horizon and the streets are dyed crimson red. Now think about it, there hasn't never been an evening like this. I always saw the sun set in the hill. Watching the sunset from a high place. Anyway, this is something that child wants, not me. It's about to end as well. To end as well. So I'm able to remember a little bit of yesterday at a time. The dream must be collapsing. The alleged not a Fate hater chat. Yeah, I don't hate it, it's just like... You know? Then, let this chance go by, there might not be another. And I can remember it, I need to go talk to a person who knows well about her. Tia Senpai, please tell me about familiars. You see, I immediately ask her. You're asking such weird things again, Tono-kun. She coolly nods her head and then hands me a seating cushion. Yeah, I'm not obviously I'm not dissing the visual novel, right? I'm not. It's just, when you like a thing a lot, you want to stay with that thing because it's the thing you're nice, cozy with. And the thing I'm nice and cozy with is Tsukihime. So I want to stay with this cast. You know? I'm not convinced. I've watched UBW like 3 times. And I watched Heaven's Feel 3 times. I watched it once, because I only watched it one time. I felt we needed to. I watched Zero 3 times. Like, I've watched Fate a lot. I've consumed a very decent amount of Fate content. That's not the visual novel, because it was never available. Until now. You can say that's a poor excuse. I should have played it, because it's got fan translation anyway. But the other reason is, because I didn't like visual novels. Now I do, so now, you know. Now I don't line up perfectly. I don't know about familiars, it'll take a while, so please have a seat. Thank you. Of course, I only know from my prior knowledge, so it might not be that helpful. It's on the cushion. Then Tono-kun, why would you like to know about familiars? It's not much, but I know the word. Not Apocrypha though? Yeah, because it's not main Fate. And I'm not interested in watching Apocrypha. Don't try to hit me with the, oh, but it's got Mordred. Like, that's cool. But, like, I'm not interested. Prior knowledge, 800 years of accumulated normal. I got prior knowledge. It's only like 800 years worth of knowledge. So I would appreciate if you could give me an overview. Right, Akut has one too. Could you explain about her, please? That black cat, you mean? It's already in the area of demons. It will do. Still flinches as if this is unpleasant to her. Suppose adding familiars on top of Akut is a bit too much. Hater. I'm just not interested. Then Senpai, what is a familiar? In essence, familiars are not very common. Well, usually they're the hands and feet of a magus. Magus doesn't come out of his house, so gathering outside intelligence or materials is left to a part of himself. And this is what we call a familiar. My favorite summer remnant. It was boring. Holy creek. But I just had to make my point there. It was boring. It got boring. That's all I can tell you. It got boring. Sorry, man. Something to order around. Well, basically. But a familiar is also a symbol of the magus. It's on a different level than other one-time use trash. Some Maggie even take out insurance by passing everything on to their familiars. Like it's to put it okay. It's a fine game, great game. I'm sure the story's like, from the bits of story we did do, like I did actually stream through, it was fun, right? The big action pieces are great and all, and some of the story fights are great. But at a certain point, I just stopped having fun with the Muso gameplay. And I just get flashbacks to like that one fight. I'm not gonna spoil it. There's one fight. It's not optional. It's story, and it just annoyed the shit out of me. Which, in fairness to the story and how the game main character, because he's not a servant versus servant, that's how it would go and why it's difficult. But it's like, good lord, does it have to be this difficult? Normal! And it's a Muso game where you just meant to fight waves of enemies. Like, this isn't exactly Dark Souls where I'm able to dodge actual skill issue, maybe, but it's like, you know, like, fuck, man. But yeah, I also just, warrior games are fun for me, they're fun for like an hour. And then I stop having fun. Because, I don't know. I guess I just don't. I like see, I don't even hate warrior games. I like them for like an hour. I'll play it for an hour and then I'll never touch them again, you know? This isn't like the same case like with visual novels where I claim visual novels will make me fall asleep and they're boring and there's no point, they're stupid, whatever. But so right? No, I said story fight, not optional. So don't say who it is. Story fight, not optional. Not an optional fight. But I wouldn't put it under the consensus of like, oh, it's like me with visual novels where, oh, they'll bore the shit out of me, whatever. Turns out they don't. I've played my fair share of warrior games. I can't, bruh. I can't. I've tried and tried and tried. But to those who like them, I think Samurai Remnant's like top 5, 3, whatever you would rate the game. Good for you. Not for me. Maybe I'll try again at some point, I don't know. Well, to explain it simply, it's a spirit self that is a little behind on abilities. The Awkward's familiar is almost as great as Awkward? The relationship between Awkward and that dream demon is different. He was created by someone else, and Awkward is only taking care of it for now. In other words, that dream demon has a great magic circuit, and so if it were to make a contract with a weak magus, it could actually heat up the magus. So until a suitable person appears, Awkward's just acting as its guardian. That familiar with someone else's canon is now alone? Yes. The former owner has probably already passed away. Magus gives his familiar his own magic circuit. Something magical like eyes, hair, blood, or skin. So the familiar gets a magic circuit it didn't have before. And that makes it a part of the magus. In this case, the small animal would be Awkward's dream demon. That cat can now perform sorcery like a magus, but it cannot regenerate mana. Since familiars are actually corpses that are now moving again, it's a sort of sorcery too. So it needs to get a continuous supply of mana from the master to function and perform sorcery. Since the familiar cannot regenerate its own mana, it will soon die if its master really is gone. I'll summarize this. So familiar is an animal that is infused with a magus' life force. buttressing a weak life force with another. It sounds a lot like the relationship between me and Akio. I'm not thinking about the passing on of Magus' abilities to the familiar for now. It was a pressing matter after hearing Senpai's explanations the relationship between Aqua and the familiar. Aqua said that she's not the master of the familiar. That means that familiar is not getting any mana from anyone. That's weird, Senpai. You say it's true and Aqua's familiar can't still be alive. The thing about that is that it's a dream demon. Even though it doesn't get life force supply from its master, it can replace its own energy. So if it were to lose its master, it can live on its own. Dream demon? Right. I can't say if I have was a victim or had something pleasant done to me. What? The child won't die or anything like that? No, Aqua's dream demon won't be able to last much longer this way. Because Aqua doesn't require familiars, she won't order it to steal other people's life force. And without the order, familiar won't go out on its own to do so. Now we can't make a contract with something that has arrived at the territory of demons. In conclusion, that dream demon will probably disappear soon without life energy replenishment. What? What if that child could get life energy on her own? That's strange. The dream demon isn't showing its own abilities. However, her master was wise enough to tell her that familiars aren't supposed to act on their own. Must be able to maintain a form for now, but that is steadfastly coming to an end. If she doesn't form a contract with a human to get blood or life energy, she'll disappear. Gigi Lan, you a real one? She can't believe this. That's right. If Aqua orders the familiar to do something, then it might use up all of its energy and disappear. But if that's so, what is she doing? She's supposed to act on her own, but she's still making a dream like this. She's so weak that the mere touch might make her disappear. Why does she still run around the streets with all her might? Tona-kun, do you know that dream demon? No, it's not that, but... that's right. You are indebted to Dream Demon-san for the service she rendered you. Her teasing smile. Can't even start to respond to that. Tell me, what happens if she keeps this up? I suppose she'll disappear in a short time. Or it could actually be a bit later. If Aqua doesn't get the idea to use the Dream Demon, it'll be able to survive at least a year. Of course, if something happens to you, she might use it. The Dream Demon would be better suited to saving a life than her. Right, but going back to if she used her power. Like I said, it'll only disappear after you use up all of its mana. Someone cuts me off curtly. Effortless move. After that, I didn't want to talk much more, so I left her house. W? Oh, hey, Kumi. It's been a minute since you've been here. Thanks for stopping by. Bye, CL. Straight to bed? Damn. Collapse my bed. Let's mention her off. Usually this time of the day would be used to however I please, but today I don't feel like doing anything. Back from my breakdown? Oh, good. Hope you're doing better. Somebody said it. That black cat is still alone. Not acting on its own. Stop being dry. You're right, thanks, man. Thank you. It's on the verge of disappearing. Not deciding what to be mad at, I grasped the bed sheets. It has begun to collapse. The reason is simple. This is Tonoshiki's dream, then the real Tonoshiki is dying. To prevent that, child keeps on running. It's not trapping me in this repetition, but preventing me from moving on to tomorrow, which would be the end of me. Even that is at its limit. Without mana supply, death is certain for her. Allow me to live these blissful, enjoyable days even for a small while longer. She is cutting short her own life. What are you so smug at, Arne? Son of a bell. Flood of fatigue visits me. She's trying her best, but I'm getting mad at her perfection. Triggered magic has been found out. She went to sleep when I'm about to figure something out, because she doesn't need to do so anymore. Got it. Do as you will, but I'm going to do what I can too. As I speak into the darkness, my consciousness sinks. There's only one thing I can do. Only one thing left. This world is collapsing. She's doing her best to repair it, then I have to bring down the one who is making the world collapse. Oh boy. Well. Hey, Awkward. Today's horoscope. Disappointment. You're right. Yeah, honestly, you might be right. Because we didn't read... I know I said yesterday, chat, I was going to read Tsukihime in the living room today. But unfortunately, we didn't. So I was actually disappointed. So today's horoscope was indeed disappointment. You're not wrong, Ark. You're not wrong. Alright. After school route, but back alley. Okay, you got it, man. School route. Straight to school. Odakia, fuck it. Straight to class. You're so right, Ark. Another day. Cafeteria. Attend class. Be a good boy. Oh, fuck. Right. Don't go with Akia. Right. Shit. Never mind. Nah, fuck. Right. Don't go with Akia. Shit. Fuck. Pissed. Fuck. Should I have done that? Wait, is this... No problem? Okay, good. Find a killer? There's no need. He's dead. Another Tonoshiki's nightmare. The reality of my dream is disintegrated. It's a dream world, and I guess it's possible to die in a dream. Jesus fucking Christ. One thing I regret is that I couldn't finish him off with my own hands. Can one never win against his own nightmare? I want to see something beyond a nightmare. That's right. A nightmare in which I turned into the killer in the Naishiki. Was destroyed by an image of a murder that I can't even remember. After the nightmare with the killer, the man who resembles unavoidable death remains. And afterward, the ominous shadow. This is a nightmare. The murmur had come to a question. The killer, Nanaya, was the nightmare of Tonoshiki. The other man is the realization of Tonoshiki's fear, or... I don't know, man. Okay, so don't go with Akio to school. Got it. Hey, Len. Character person there, number 7, Len. Birthday, September 9th. Oh, wow. Oh, we're already past that then, fuck. Damn. Darn. Already missed it. Unfortunate. What was the 9th again? Was that a... Fuck it. A Wednesday? We were never getting that. We were never getting that dialogue. I don't think we did. Go to school. Straight to school. Alone. Alright. I'll go to school alone. If I say that, Akia goes to Asagami. There's no way we could go to school together. Akia takes the car to the next town. I walk 5 minutes to my school. What? Coming down the hill, I passed by residential areas and arrived at the main road. This time the road would... Hey! I'm walking here! Which connects to the train station is unbelievably crowded. The rush hour seems to be the same everywhere. Everyone trots along busily. And there's one outsider. One in school uniform looking at the road blankly is none other than myself. Not here. I found a commuter here when I came here. That girl isn't here. No, maybe. Maybe now I can't see that black cat anywhere in this world. It's not time to be lounging around like this. Let's go to that place at once and settle it with him. Yet again, it's telling me that, hey, fight him, man. Finish the game, man. Stop fucking loitering around. Fuck off and finish the game. That's what the game's trying to tell me. He's shaking my shoulders like, stop loitering. Finish the fucking game. Come on now. It's like, I don't wanna. Am I missing something? Why can't I... What? What am I... Do I have to... Do I have to... Oh, I have to hang... Right. I forget that's a requirement. Right. I forget that's a requirement. Who do you want to talk to, chat? Chat, who do you want to talk to? It's been a minute. Who do you want to talk to? It's been a while. It's Ark. It's a stupid question. Ark is the first comment, right? Ark, yep. Alright, stupid question. Stupid question. I'll read it. Sure. Stupid question. Ark should be back too. So don't just sit in my room. I should go visit her. It's like you're overworking yourself in your dorm. Maybe you were also the dorm manager. Heck, couldn't be. A student councilor can't be a dorm manager as well. The school and dorm are separated. Sayo even says that she wants to quit student government since it's so strict. Ah, so things aren't that much better than Sagami. Sayo mentioned, let's go! It's more corrupt than the school you attend. I myself think that trying to form a society of students is wasted effort. Sadly, it's going to be a tradition for many decades to come. And it's not easy to fix. Really, there's the whole deal with the 7 mysteries, then the deal with the student government. There's a lot of ugly history. She sighs. I suppose Akia, being the vice president of the student government, has a lot of things to worry about in school. Eh? Yes? What is it, Nissan? No. You attend Asagami. Of course. I'm away from my dorm now, but before you return, I've been living in the dorm all the time. Yeah, I know. I know, but something feels weird. Something doesn't fit. Well, today fits, but I get the feeling that yesterday doesn't. Okay, is something off? Nothing at all. Only your face is off, Nissan. Comment aside, what the... Alright. You draw such a harsh conclusion so lightly. Nissan? Would you reply to that? Put him in a weird position if you didn't. This second night option, by the way. Okay. Maybe it's as Akia says. Must be out of it. I mean, I don't remember yesterday. The weird one is me, and of course, tomorrow I'll forget about this feeling too. Bye, Akia. Thanks for talking. Number 2? Another repetition? What between my dreams and reality? Wake up tomorrow, I'll forget that I was all an act and greet the morning as usual. Unchanging days. Garden of models one cannot escape. Never ending. Never ending? No, that's not it. How can this be? I pride myself that during this moment at least, I know the truth. There's an end. There's definitely an end. No, there's not. How foolish. You don't recognize the end of the world. I expect this imagination to continue on forever. Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I do expect it to continue forever. Because that would make me happy. Whatever it may be. If I'm in another reality, there should be an end to it. No. Don't. The end of this world or something. I think that it may be like a cancer cell. It's getting meta. Fucking right. A black spot that multiplies on. I don't know about any destruction that would sink the world, but if it were to exist, this world would slowly die and reach its end. Nope. No, it won't. I'll make sure it don't. Then, this repetition of days will end as well. No. Definitely. After that will be the usual, but not repeating normal days. If that meant Tsukihime, then yeah, maybe that was okay. Something about that bothers me. Something is different. I recognize that something is amiss. Maybe that's why I can't remember yesterday. Or something. Sit by my bed and go out. Pardon? Expect the child to come bother me. Expecting getting out was easy. That child. Who is that child? Oh, jump scare. I need to want to scold me into realizing the truth of this act. Go out into the main road. Nocturnal street is quiet as ever. What the shadow world? Sarge. Y'all didn't have another Quoxy? You didn't have another one? Quack doesn't. Hold on. Quack has another siege than that, doesn't she? I swear she does. Right? Does she not? Oh. Oh, that one? Hey, Len. Not normal awkward? That's weird. Also, no Akia either. That's weird. Need step I imagine it tomorrow, which I shouldn't know about. Back into the past? Or am I remembering the incident involving the question about presence or the lack thereof? Either way, there's no mistake that the future, even with footsteps, is coming. I'm gonna be afraid to go on. The moon is out. I arrive at the empty station and sneak in. Jump off the platform into the lanes. Take off my glasses. Well around it, this place dies. My footsteps sink. It's too late when I realize it. My body's submerged to the waist. Everything left is perishing with this place around me. Resisting death, like the many times I've done before, take off my glasses. Right. I'll take off my glasses. What if I get something so closely related to me? Eyes can see the depth of things. It's the defining trait of Tonoshiki. The fact that I subconsciously forgot about it is the world's biggest danger. That child probably took care that I didn't see death. Because I, who can see death, am the only one who can see backstage. The decay continues. I figured that was the explanation in the end, yeah. That, oh, it's actually her doing it, so like, don't worry about it. The decay is the precursor of destruction, and it's one type of death. Maybe I'll be able to see it. The truth of this matter. The thing that can end this ambiguous day. In other words, one going around destroying the world. The truth of the one hiding in the shadows. Is it indeed you? God doesn't respond. Of course. He's as laconic as a stone. Furthermore, not one to waste his words on someone like me who will disappear in a few seconds. Damn it. Is this the end? It's sunk from my waist to my neck. My face is next. If this is death, then there's no avoiding it. The last moment. Actually, why did I think of him as death to begin with? Good question. Why did you? Guess because he killed Anaya. I'm assuming that's probably why. Do it first. What? Do it first? What? Huh? School Rabbit Alley. And meet one of the ladies. And remember, chat, we would meet one of the ladies. Okay? Okay. Who's the blonde woman? Go to school. Straight to class. Another day. Cafeteria. Attend. Out into the streets. A back alley. Yippee! Let's check out the alleyway. I arrive. It's been a while since I last. Hey, come on, man! It's been a while since I last came here. After that incident, I've been avoiding this place. So many things left here: blood, darkness, pain of death. Memories of countless deaths. Those and another. Promise I made with my hands, waiting to be fulfilled. Isn't it sad, Sachin? Only a bouquet of flowers. Flowers of offering. Camilla. Why did I bring it here? For whom did I bring it? I don't know myself, but I offer him in silence. I leave the alleyway. Maybe because I came here around the time of sunset? Behind my closed eyes, beside the crimson red hill road, from a nostalgic face and a promise from a classmate that could not be fulfilled. Ah. Isn't it sad, Sachin? Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it sad, Sachin? Truly tragic. Her and like Minako. That was her name, right? Yeah. Like her and Minako got like the most tragic fucking tales, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, why'd you write these two to be the most tragic characters in this goddamn franchise? What the hell? What did they do to you? But maybe you finally Satsuki gets a redemption, at least in her Red Garden. God, the more I'm like, we're getting to the end of this, and I guess I'll wrap up those thoughts when we actually finish this, right? Yeah, because it's about Red Garden, and I'm not trying to think of like, oh, I have like a picture of how Red Garden's gonna go at this point with Satsuki around. I have no idea, but it's sort of building up the anticipation having done all of these games. I'll give it that. It's building up a certain anticipation, and man, I can't. I need it. I kind of want it now. Hisui. Right. Fucking. Anything but the last one, I guess, right? Because we don't have time to finish. Whatever. Yeah. I'm forgetting something. Read again. Alright. Who's talking? CL. System manager's favorite thing. Meat. Fucking base. Click help. You got it. Teach me, CL Sensei. My, what happened? It's almost the end, so I don't think a lesson would be necessary. Eh? Isn't it? Why can't I finish no matter what I do? Is this a bug? Don't say such scary things so carelessly. That isn't a bug or anything, it's just that your head's full of bugs. Don't say such scary things that we were nothing now. You violent teacher. You know, before you say such things, please think properly for a second. You see it now? That girl has said goodbye. There's only one place you must go to. It's her over to the nice forest, which you've already had a connection to. Always had a connection to. Eh? Was there a meaning there, Nya? Ah, there was. Wow, something amazing just popped out. Run! Alright. After arriving there, please allow yourself to be swept away by the flow. Alright, for those of you who still don't see the epilogue, please choose one of these options. What? Pick one of that. What? What? Does it matter? Choose one of them? Still not over? Well, it still doesn't end. When it still doesn't end? Ah, you mean that? There's no change when you finally defeated them? Yes, there's really only a small bit left. This game sure is hard. So it's about to end with his fall, right? And let's celebrate it with her. You know where she lives, right? Place clocks are mentioned sometimes. What is it? Where's Tanya? Perhaps. Messiah? You have stuff your face with her until you die. Well done, players. Please return to the main story. The ending will be there. You only need to reach a little further. Arc Sensei? No Arc Sensei? Dang! That's crazy. No Arc Sensei. Damn. I for sure thought there'd be one. Damn. You don't think that's the main story? Shit. And we don't have time for any of that, so it would have to. We can squeeze one more weekend. That's crazy. That's crazy, Chad. We might be able to squeeze one more weekend. Fucking hell. We did it. I think we were able to do it. Though you could consider it a bitch move and milking the content, but listen. I don't want it to end. Just yet. Just Len being gone. I don't even remember all the places. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I know the parks one. That's a lot, but I don't remember beyond that. Courtyard. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Sure, we could do that. Stay in the mansion. Courtyard. Yeah, since the weather's outside is so nice. Waits not to sunbathe in such weather. So I'm not healthy, I should do at least this much to look after my body. Sun glares in my eyes. Sitting on the chair, I look below the table for that child. She's not here. This courtyard is her nest. If she's not here, then that means she's not anywhere. What am I doing? Not that much, you must hurry. That place. It was the startiest traumatic place for me when I was the Nayashiki. Noon has come. Magic gets even busier. What's the house on top of the hill? A world that feels like outer space to the commoners on the streets. They can only stare up. This place is so far away from them that they don't even care who lives in it. In that world, what is the child waiting for? No, I haven't even thought that she might be waiting. I can't even imagine that sometime in the future a small change will eventually end it all. It's okay if it doesn't continue. The dream is an illusion. If one doesn't check in with reality from time to time, they aren't alive. But the child doesn't know, because she didn't learn that dreaming can be enjoyable. That cat just stares at the scenery. The one who loved it the most. The one that loved the most. The one who was always with it. The one who it always spent time with. That is someone who was so far away. The sound of the bell echoes. Down hill in the town is a small funeral march. A never-ending field of brown. That shakes the grass. One day, without warning, so it didn't signify anything, her owner passed away. Sheep. Fair, alright. Fucking, man, it's whatever at this point, so... Hey, Akia. Go for it. Five? My apologies. Wait, five's a quiz, right? Or was I... No, it wasn't, probably. Hey, Ciel. This horoscope. Disappointment. Twice? Damn, you're not fucking kidding, are you? Attached house? Now, why would we go there? Wouldn't that... It's an omen? Well, it fucking must be. Damn. Shit. What's at the detached house then? Because... there shouldn't be anything there. I mean... yeah, there shouldn't be anything there. Just want to check. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we'll do that then. Okay. Sunbathe in the courtyard. Detached building. Nothing. Never mind. Usual tea time. They were playing sevens with cards Clarkson brought. They called me crazy, chat. They called him crazy. There wasn't anything here. In sevens, the 4 sevens are laid out, and the players add adjacent higher and lower cards to them. Aki, who had the 7 of hearts, starts, and the game relaxedly begins. So, Nissan, what did you do yesterday? Aki asks suddenly as she puts down the Queen of Spades. Yesterday? That's the Queen of Clubs. Shiki-san, yesterday we played games in my room together, didn't we? We played Guilty Gear. Puts down the 3 of clubs to one side. Said so? You must have gone to Nesson's room after cleaning the fish in the kitchen. And then Hisu puts down the King of Clubs on the opposite side. Hold on. Then Nissan went to Quack's room after talking with me in my room? This time the 4 of spades. Monkey seems to insist on spades. That's... I don't remember. I can't say that. Have to pass the turn. The first time, too. Huh? Isn't that impossible due to time? Ake-sama, aren't you remembering something incorrectly? That passes as well. The first time. No, I think Ake-sama's correct. I think the Veda remembers Shiki-sama going to Ake's room after talking with me. She lays down the Ace of Clubs. Ooh, the clubs are all here. Anyway, it seems that you were busy, Nissan. Ake notices the clubs a pass. For 3rd time. She's bad at card games. Sorry. I told you I was free in the morning. I have to pass too. 2nd time. That is so. I saw you playing with a black cat in the courtyard. Focus-san passes as well. 2nd time, just like me. But a pass is not meant as a retreat, but to put a prey in a trap. Ah, I see. I didn't see you, so I thought maybe you had gone out. This relates the 2 of clubs on top. Clarkson seem to be synchronized, so all the clubs seem to come from their hands. Hold on, Hisui. Don't you have anything other than clubs? For example, a diamond? That's never appeared yet. I'm sorry, Akia-sama. I was told by Nessa to hold the diamonds. Kuhaku? You wanted to play fairly today. What signs are you making to Hisui? Aren't you scheming too much for something that's true as an afternoon a card game? Oh, she sounds really angry. Even her ladylike words are gone. No, Hakia-sama. I didn't make any signs. Hisui was despairing after looking at her hands, so I gave her some advice. Noticing motioning with your fingers and eyes don't count as advice. That's a definite sign. I'll notice it pretty quickly. Huh? You must have been staring only at your cards. 2 were planning on putting you and me in a tough position. But since they were so blatant about it, I found out pretty quickly. So you just plan to let me go to ruin while saving yourself, Nissan? Yeah. And additionally, the one blocking the diamonds is me. Akia-sama, what are you doing? Upsetting the table like that is dangerous. Yes, the nearly completed clubs are now all scattered. Oh, my clubs! What have you done, Akia-sama? I'm at a loss for words. You're right on a luxury cruise liner. If the casino inside goes bankrupt, the owner might blow up the whole ship on purpose. It stares at Akia. It would be cute if she apologized in a little bit, but she just hums and... It was an accident. I was standing up and my skirt got caught. She says that. Don't be ridiculous. Your skirt made of metal? Yes, of course. The Haratona household must use the strongest equipment to protect herself. That's such an unbelievable reply. Deadass. Additionally, to be exact, it is used the highest quality ornaments to decorate herself. Okay, understood. Let's call it a night. We don't play to the end, so people could be hospitalized. If it were the end, I would not have fallen for Kwaku's schemes. I would have been at the top, leaving Nissan and the rest without any money. She turns her head as she sits down. Fox and Hisu expertly picks up the card that they're used to it by now. Real. Night choice. Oh, brother. Fucking no murder case. Oh, man. Well. Woo! Stroll! Yeah! Alright. Thank you. Awkward. School and school courtyard. Right, land scenes. Right, I guess we're just filling out the small little bits here. Alright. Do. Invent Inui! Nothing. Damn. Another day. Cafeteria. Fuck. Skip. Ah, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Ah, shit. What have I done? Ah, man. What have I... What I fucked up now. Alright. Fuck. That was not on purpose, I swear. Hey, Satsuki. The system manager's motto. Don't hold back on enjoying. You're right, I do enjoy this game, and I don't want it to end, but yet it's constantly telling me to end itself. This yell, I guess. Mustn't be swayed. Courtyard. I'll jump by the courtyard. Maybe I'll meet that child again. As expected, the air of the courtyard is refreshing. Oh, sorry. Blech. As expected, the air of the courtyard is refreshing. I might call them morning tranquility. Since most of the students go straight to the main building from the gate, there's usually no one in the inner courtyard. A place of solitude. The courtyard looks as serene as usual. I like the presence of the child. What am I doing here? Shake my head at my own worthless action. Can't help the child by coming to this place. That place. If I don't meet that child in the dark forest, it'll be a problem. The scene's constantly to go finish the game makes this humorous. Yeah, because like, bro, I'm trying to not do that. So shut up. Culture festival, fucking yeah, yippee. Yippee! Fucking first years, yippee! Stroll around. Finale. Repeat again. Today's lucky item. Curry dumpling. Now you're done. That's it. No more. Finished. Go away. There's nothing for me to do. That's it. Nothing. Damn. Nothing, huh? Shit. The credits haven't rolled just yet. It's actually Joe. The credits haven't rolled just yet, Chad. It's okay. It's okay. We don't gotta leave these characters behind just yet, alright? The credits haven't rolled just yet. Right? Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Fuck, man. Sound hella metal? It does. It does. And then after that, yeah. Thing is, now I'm thinking about it, the melting games, they're not going to take that long, are they? Because they're fighting games, right? So they're not going to take that long, huh? Those story modes. Now that I think about it. Which means there's probably a relish in the fact that we are reading Fate after this. It's a proper VM-like story. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Well, since there is literally nothing to do, because I don't have time to do the side story, don't have time to do the ending. So, with that, chat, you know what time it is? That's all we can do. So I hope you all enjoyed, which you all did. It's a somber ending of today's stream, knowing it ends next week. So I'll say my piece on that when we actually start with the ending next week. So yeah, without further ado, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world, chat. Hope to see each and one of you same time, same place next time. Alright? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.